Me and my girl, we got this relationship.
Ooh, my girl.
We got this relationship.
Ooh. My girl.
Got this relationship.
Take a trip, take her to the me. Riders on the microphone of Ross MG. All people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and we, everybody run to the rhythm, it gets harder.
Time.
The living's easy. Oh yeah, there it is. Woo!
Hey, everybody.
We're the proper goons. I'm Daniel. This is Nathan.
That might have been a little long.
That was very long, but I was getting into it. Cheers. Lime. Lime.
What's up, everybody?
That shot was painful, bro.
Yeah.
Are you throwing doubles all the time now? Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang, that song gets me feeling good, man. I like that song a lot.
That makes me.
It's a pickup song. Ooh. The tequila.
Yeah.
Everybody.
All right.
We're killing this
Top
bottle.
notch. Yeah. We gotta get another one.
We're gonna, dude. That's only lasted a handful of episodes tops, dude.
I don't know how you want to jump into this, but
yeah, go for it.
Men can now feel what pregnancy is like.
Legit.
Go
Like
ahead.
they actually have guys. Like ladies make their guys do this. My wife, she better not ever ask me to do this. But they make their guys go to an office, and they're like,
They can
you
hook
could
you
tell
up.
these girls are cheesing up, and they hook you up with these little pads, and these pads stick to you. They do it on your abdomen, they do it on your back, right? Because a lot of time during pregnancy, the
you get
contractions,
the lower back pain.
the lower back pain, which was really bad for Nelly. That's what she was dealing with, a lot of that, and so they attach these pads and they're hooked to wires to this little box that electrocutes the fuck out of them.
Imagine like a more controlled taser or like a very high-powered dog collar
So what it does
located
is
on your abdomen.
and it tenses up your muscles, tightens them up, and contracts them so freaking tight, and they get different levels too. So
You
these
should
guys,
check out some of these videos.
dude. I saw these guys. They're called the Try Guys or something. I hope I'm not botching them. They're hilarious. This dude,
only does it for like 20 seconds, but he looks like he's gonna die.
and he, one of the guys. So they took turns doing this. So like they have what is it called when you get the shot in the back for
The
pain relief?
epidural.
Epidural. So they're
I knew that.
yeah, they're pretty proud of that. So their code word to relieve the pain was the epidural, which was pretty funny. And one of the guys had a couple pads attached to his stomach, right? A couple pads attached to his back, and a pad attached to his gooch.
That's just so we're all clear in case we don't know what a gooch is.
Oh my
That's also known as the taint. It is that area. It is that area.
Yeah, right here.
It
All right. I got your
it's-
mic.
It's
Just show
between
everybody.
bottom-
he's
the
standing.
bottom of your balls
He's standing on his tool for those people
And-
that aren't watching.
and your asshole. It's the no man's land.
I feel
that
like
1.5 inch space, maybe a little bit less.
So, gooch between your balls and your asshole, okay?
Yeah,
For those that didn't know. So he stuck
it's
one
a
of these
very
pads to that.
sensitive area.
He was the freaking toughest one out of the crew, though.
Yeah,
And he got to, they had like mild, and they did it legit with contractions. Like they'll do it like a time. Like between 1 and 2 minutes, they'll bring it up again. And then they'll go to intermediate.
Right.
And then they'll go to hard, and they'll go to like excruciating. And these guys
lightning
are like,
bolts to the taint.
oh my gosh. I don't know why. Who thought of this? A woman?
Yeah.
Like, deal with the pain we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't like that
That's
idea.
That's for you.
I
That's for
respect.
you.
Trust me.
Yeah,
My wife
that's-
went through it.
Yeah.
I respect her so much for what she's gone through.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy. I don't need to know what that feels like.
No.
I really don't. I could see it in your
Nuh-uh.
face. You don't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm not making
and I'm
jokes
gonna
about
be
it.
there for you
Yeah.
every second of the way. But I will not put a high-powered dog collar to no man's land. It will not happen.
I don't know. I just maybe one
I'll
day.
tell you this right now, and it may be, we've been going through a lot of stuff tonight before we started recording, and so we both had a couple of these.
So when he's saying a lot of stuff, he's talking about how many songs I do not know.
I was being polite. Anyways,
I'm pretty embarrassed about that.
So
Okay.
anytime I see something online or in a movie or whatever, and it looks excruciatingly painful, that is the area that gets affected. Like, for whatever reason, all my nerves end in the gooch. I don't know why, but I'm always like, and I feel it right there. I don't know.
I don't know what to say to that. I really
Hey,
don't.
any of you medical classes out there?
So
Let me know what that's about.
So whenever you're nervous,
No.
when do
It
you
has to be
feel?
like if I'm watching
I'm trying to
I don't know,
understand
someone breaking their arm and they get a compound fracture and the fucking bone pops out.
Okay.
I get it there. Bam!
So like instead of like goosebumps all over your arm or the
I
the
feel
back
it there. I'm like, oh.
Ooh.
Or like, yeah, for whatever reason.
So do you ever feel anything there when you're excited or happy? Like not a negative mood?
That's called a boner, and that's somewhere else.
No, I'm talking. You're talking about these nerves.
That's my
in your
penis.
Why are you making this fucking weird, bro?
I'm not making it
You
weird.
just made it
I'm
fucking
bringing
weird.
I'm bringing up a conversation
I'm just
about
trying
my own
to.
gooch.
I'm just trying to understand the feelings of your gooch, bro. That's
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Even science can't explain it.
I don't know why we're even talking about this right now.
All right,
You know
let's
what's
move on.
crazy?
Yeah.
We should talk about this crazy lady.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we should.
Okay, everybody. Have you heard of this lady, Rachel Dolezal? At 3 syllables.
Dolezal?
Dolezal. She
Dole-
changed her name
Yeah.
recently to. Do you want me to take a crack at it? Or
Yeah.
I'll
No,
take
go
a
for
crack
it.
at
This is
I got
all
it right
you,
here.
man.
Nkechi Amare Diallo. Which is
Catchy Damare Diablo.
so.
Catchy Damare Catchy Nakashi Amare Diallo.
Okay, so seriously, this lady, I don't know what's up. That's why I kind of want to talk about her. We could
She
maybe
should be
bounce off each other.
with wiffle ball bats to death.
So we're gonna.
That's
why?
just my
Why do
personal
you think
opinion.
that?
Because
Do you want to
she-
wait? Do you before we start on that?
Okay,
Do
yeah.
you want to talk about?
Yeah,
what,
let's
who
talk
she
about
is?
why, and then I'll talk about why she should be beaten to death. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I don't think she should be beaten to death. I definitely
might
think she
be-
has problems.
Yeah.
So, has anyone ever heard of trans race?
The answer is no,
Okay.
because this shit is fucking made up by this crazy bitch.
Okay, simmer down.
No.
Simmer down. And let's just get through this real quick, and then you can get your feelings out. Chill out. Drink your beer. All right. Trans race is a thing this lady is claiming. So, backstory of this lady. Okay. She is a daughter to nice, wonderful parents, it seems like.
Yeah.
Both white.
Yeah, white.
She grew up blonde hair, blue eyes, typical white girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as she got older, she started getting,
Questions.
she got lured into a different culture than what she grew up in, which is fine. That's cool. I'm all about
Yeah,
that.
hey,
Let
great.
me keep going though.
All right.
So she
Because I mean, I'm gonna just cut to the end here. She
No,
likes
no,
black
no,
dick.
no.
She likes black dick. That's what it comes down to.
No, let's talk about this for a
All right,
minute.
all right, all right. I'm
what
good.
did I say about Simba?
I'm good.
Chill,
I'm good.
just chill.
I'm good. I'm
So
good. I'm cool.
there's a
I'm
lot of
with
things
you
that
on-
are attractive about about black culture. Awesome things. Just like every other culture has awesome things that bring to it. But this lady started going to college, and she started studying Black history and things like that. And out of nowhere, she started doing her hair like a Black person would.
Yeah.
And she started putting extra dark makeup on her face. And then she started not telling people that her mom was white. She would say, my dad's white, but she would claim she's mixed, right? She wouldn't even claim. She'd have people assume, right. Which is the same thing. I'm sorry, Rachel. It is the same thing.
Don't apologize to her.
No, I'm just saying, like, you like to claim that you're not insinuating anything, but if you're not correcting people and you're letting them think something, then you're pretty much doing that same thing. So
assuming makes an ass out of you, Ming. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you got it right. That was perfect. That's exactly how
You-ming?
it goes. You-ming. Exactly. That's exactly how it goes.
Webster's. Add that word in the dictionary.
So she's a very well-educated girl.
Yeah.
Right? And she went to, I think it was Howard University.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're kind of close to me. You're on my side tonight.
I take as much side as I want, bro.
All right, that's fair.
Okay.
I'll just sit in my fucking corner. Go ahead.
You do that. Thank you. So she was actually president of the NAACP in Washington. So she did a lot of good things from what I hear to, better the lives of, African American people, Black people that grow up in our society that deal with issues that we can't really understand.
No.
Just like prejudices and discrimination and things like that and I could never imagine going through.
Yeah. And mad respect for those people that stand up and are a voice for these kind of issues that we can't even begin to comprehend.
Which I want to take a note real quick. Rachel
Not
is
this
fine.
bitch.
No, it's fine that she was.
Yeah,
it's good.
That part's good.
But everybody in this committee thought she was. They thought she was biologically Black. Yeah. Right? She let them all think that. So in 2015, she wanted to sue her parents, or no, it might have been her brother, for allegedly like molesting or something sexual with like their siblings, right? Mm-hmm. And then the parents come out and they're like, no, you can't sue. What are you doing? You know what I mean? And they went to every single news organization. It was just the whitest couple ever. And they're like, you know what?
They just put their daughter on blast.
They put her on blast and they call her out. They're like, hey, guess
them.
What? We're both the parents of her. This is her birth certificate. Blah, 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 right?
Here's pictures of her, like all kinds of shit.
And the problem is this girl's like in denial of like who she really is.
They built a beautiful life for her, and she's fucking decimated it. She shit on it.
Let's assume that they didn't too, because we don't know. I
can't imagine how upset that the African American society is about this, because I'm fucking enraged.
They were pissed. It bothers me to see that. I can't imagine what they were going through.
That's why
they're kind of like, okay, you need to step down, president of the NCAA CP. You need to step down. And so she stepped down. She went into chill mode for a little while, and she just came out recently. And she was in I think it was South Africa. She did like a conference and stuff. And she's pretty much saying that there's no race is not biological. So race is something that you perceive. You choose yourself. You choose a race. You can't choose a race. And this is a big problem I have with her. It's because you can't choose a race. You do not. You are born what you are born. Biologically, you were born something. Bruce Jenner was born biologically a man. Just because he wanted to be a woman, right? Doesn't change the fact that he still was a man. Yeah. And he had to do something to change that.
Mentally, he could have been born a woman.
But biologically,
Yes.
he was not.
He was born with man parts.
So Rachel's claim of there's no biological race, that's incorrect. You are born a race. You're born from certain areas of the planet from certain people, right? So I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It's just super
right.
frustrating. But she's saying that anybody could adopt any race in general.
Agreed.
Straight up like that.
Agreed.
And I think that's fine, but you don't lie about your biological race. So like I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop because that related to what I was going through. I was angry as a child. My parents went through divorce. I was in a foster home.
And you're hood as fuck.
Blah, 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 right? I grew up in certain areas. You fucking asshole. Chill out.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm hella trying to
I'm
have
sorry,
a genuine
man.
conversation.
I'm sorry.
This is so funny.
I know.
I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I'm getting deep right now, and you're
know.
like, yo,
I
hood
know.
as fuck.
I know. I mean,
Yeah, I am. But beside the fact, I'm just saying, like, that's why, like, I kind of adopted parts of that culture too. But that doesn't mean that I'm not white or Russian or Ukrainian or Romanian or whatever it is that I'm born, right?
That's
You know what I'm saying? So this lady that's saying that she's a trans race, can you imagine an African-American woman saying, I am born a white woman?
Where is she from? Like Seattle or something like
that? She's not from Seattle. I forget where she's from, but
she?
She's right now. She worked in Seattle. She lives in Seattle, not in Seattle, in Washington.
All right. So I want to go to wherever
In
her
Washington.
book signing is, and here it is, folks. I will be happy to line up right in front of her little book signing, and I will punch you in the fucking face if you want to buy this book.
He won't punch you in the face.
I won't. I'm not gonna go down
so
there.
full of shit.
I'm not gonna
You
go
would
there.
not at all do that. You would
No.
not waste
But
time
I
doing
want
that.
to.
You would want to. So everybody, Nathan's thinking really, really hard.
I am.
If you're gonna buy that book, he's really just know that he's thinking about punching you really hard.
I'm imagining punching all of you in the face.
So what interests me is she doesn't even use her original name. I mean, she doesn't use her new name in her book.
Yeah.
It's Rachel
Yeah.
Dolezal.
And now, on Dr. Phil,
Oh.
this shit just blows my fucking mind.
I seen some of that interview, so
seen
get to it, and I'll let you know if I seen what you're talking about.
So she was declined a scholarship. Okay? Because I don't want to get this wrong because I'm kind of drunk, but it was because of her ethnic background that she's fucking made up.
Okay.
So she
no.
goes-
Let me. Can I cut you
yeah,
off real quick?
yeah, fine.
So I forgot about this. I'm so sorry, but
No.
you're gonna get way more heated.
Yeah,
So
I know.
okay. So she's adopting. She's saying she's trans. She's racial.
That's right.
So she's black. She's saying she's black.
You should
But
see this fucking bitch stumble
this
over
is hilarious
all this
because
shit.
exactly related to what you're talking about. These ladies were interviewing her on the show, and they were asking her, like, if you were to check a box, if there was an available box, black, white, whatever, you know what I mean, Hispanic, other, she was pretty much saying that she would select both, which they're saying, like, being a black individual in this country, especially, you can't choose what's convenient for you. And that's exactly what she did, because when she was going to college there, they pretty much were removing her financial aid.
You're not a fucking Oreo.
So
You don't get to decide what's better. They're good together.
No.
You dumb bitch.
They're great together. But
I'm sorry.
But listen, I know you're getting heated. But check this out. So they were removing her financial aid, which is, I think, fucked up if they already gave it to her, right? But she's pretty much she set up a lawsuit that she ended up losing. She ended up losing this lawsuit. But her lawsuit was that they're discriminating against her race because she's white.
As a white person.
So she's saying she's being discriminated as a white person, but lo and behold, she's saying that she's trans black. You cannot choose when it's convenient for you. That is not how this works. Like, there's plenty of people that are dealing with racial and prejudice
I love when Dr.
issues.
Phil's like, do you know, see how that
Well, take
is
your hat off
just-"
because you're bald too. Go for it.
Do you know?
And you got some mustache too.
That is just sounds ridiculous to some people.
Hey, I'm Nathan. Fucking Oreos.
No, okay, he's not interviewing Nathan, or else the show would get shut down. But she's like, yes, I do, but, you know, it's because of just, I don't want to talk about it because it's in my book, but I don't want to ruin anything.
She runs around questions like crazy, and it's super frustrating to see. And I feel like she needs a reality check, and she needs to understand that she's really... she could help. She's a very educated woman, and she could help the culture that she's in love with.
It's just too fucking bad that she's a fucking psychotic.
She's a white person, and you know what?
You're white.
You could help. You could help the black community as much as you want, but don't try to be something you're not. You know what I mean? And that's why it's a touchy subject. Like, let me ask this: like, Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Transition to Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes.
Male to female. So, do you think this will lead to people transitioning to different races? They'll like legit change the colors of their skin through surgery? That's crazy to me.
No, this better
like,
not
I don't know why
catch on to a new fucking fad. This woman should die by paper cuts.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say that before.
Yeah, but I've never said it on here before.
Oh my god. I just think that this lady is very, very troubled, and you guys check out her story. You know, make up your mind and think. You know, decide for yourself what you think.
Don't
let us
listen
know.
to me. You know, if this is, you know, if this is what you want to believe, then go for it.
Yeah.
Like, cool.
I don't know if I'm cool.
I don't agree
because, I mean, now this like. What's next? What if someone decides they want to be a dog or a fox? Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Every time I pee, I want it to be outside in public, and if I poop, I want someone to come along with a bag and pick it up.
That's crazy. Like, I don't want to compare.
I'm gonna bark at people with hats on, and every time the mailman comes to the door, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
It's just it's a really interesting subject, and you know, we'd like your guys'
I'm gonna
input.
lick my asshole.
We'd like your guys' input other than assholes and Oreos and shit and paper cuts. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys agree with her, if you guys, hey, she has every right to decide what race she wants to be, and by all means,
please start a fight with me. I got plenty of things to say.
Let us know what you think. We have our email on our Instagram, Proper Goons, Twitter, Proper Goons. You could comment on our YouTube video. Just let us know what you guys think. We love the feedback. But
I'm gonna cut you off.
Go for it.
But you know, on a good note, on a light note.
Fuck.
Let me just play with this forever.
Yeah.
Look at him, Daniel. I'm Daniel.
Yeah, but at least I'm consistently talking into the mic.
All right.
Go for it.
Marvel is coming out with a whole line of new movies, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I got the biggest throbbing, veiny movie boner over this.
No.
Yeah, I do.
You know, I'm excited for one movie, and I'm excited for something else. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm excited for Deadpool 2. And I'm excited for a shit ton of X-Men movies because I'm getting sick and fucking tired of Avengers. You guys are kind of getting over it.
Yeah.
Chill out. I like Black Panther's dope as shit. Let's see a movie on his own. And Wonder Woman is dope as shit on her, what is that, DC, right?
Cut the line.
But X-Men over Avengers all day.
Yeah. So Deadpool 2 is coming out.
Excited!
Do you know who's playing Cable? Because he dropped that line right at the end of the first one. Do you know who's playing Cable?
No, I don't remember. With the whole, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I'm so excited. Josh Brolin.
For everyone that doesn't know who Josh Brolin is, Nathan had to remind me who that was. What movie is he in?
No Country for Old Men.
Boom.
He's in Hail Caesar.
Boom.
He's got a whole bunch of stuff. Old Boy, which I was not a fan of. That movie was creepy as fuck.
Shabam.
I mean, I should have known by it being a remake. But
yes.
Wow.
What else?
You can miss that one, guys.
What else is he in?
I don't know.
You know it.
I do.
Do it.
He was in Gangster Squad. God, which was a horrible B-side
Bad
movie. I'm
I won't even
surprised
boom that. I won't even
how
boom
much
that.
people they got to play in that movie. But yeah, don't see that one.
So are they introducing new characters other than Cable in it?
Yes. Also,
Do they have the original Cable?
drunk.
Do they have the original characters?
come on.
They have the Russian metal dude, right? What's his name? You don't fucking know? Why are you grinning?
Because you throw shit like, do you know the Russian metal dude? And you don't know his fucking name, and then you give me a bad time about it.
I'm not giving you. I'm genuinely asking you. Do you know his name?
Yeah, it's...
What? I'm not even giving you a hard time. That was your fault.
What about...
I know.
Teenage Metasonic Warhead is in it.
Yeah, she's cool. I'm glad she's back.
What
She
the
was
fuck
funny.
is his name?
I loved his reaction
my
to
phone.
when she was saying his name. Do
Yeah.
you remember that
What the
reaction?
shit?
She's like, "What the shit name is that?" Oh, I'm so excited for that. You know what? That is the only movie I'm most excited for out of all the X-Men movies that are coming out. I really am. So
What about...
Hey,
What about Gambit?
Gambit is the shit.
Yeah.
Hella cool, dude.
Yeah.
But are they doing like PG-13 or are they gonna stick to like what Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds
they're doing
is
some PG-13.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
why Deadpool stood out completely.
Yeah.
The
And then the Wolverine movie,
the
which
Wolverine
I still
movie.
haven't seen.
So sick, bro.
A group of 7 of my friends went to the fucking movie
Yes, we did.
without me.
Cause he was doing spring kickoff.
Yeah, I did go to spring. No, it's not called spring kickoff. You don't just get to name things that are in the world. You have to actually know it, especially if you name drop it.
Summer camp.
I was at the Giant Spring Training. I had come home the day before, and then I was like,
And
everybody's
he-
going,
hey.
"Hey, where are you at? We gotta record, man. We gotta record."
You've
and
been
I'm like, I'm back.
MIA. You're MIA.
I was.
You're MIA.
But did you try?
We did. We texted him, and he was MIA. He was trying to recover
Pinche
from his
cabron.
whole week. So you could talk all the shit you want.
I
Hey,
will.
That new Wolverine movie was the shit, and you missed out.
Yeah. Well, I'll just imagine. How cool I
We
thought
went
it
to
was.
Studio Movie Grill.
Hey,
Shout
his name
out.
is Colossus. I'm really
Shout-
embarrassed now. but-
Colossus. Shout out to Studio Movie Grill. If you haven't gone, check it out. If you like drinking while you're watching movies in a theater,
Yeah.
and you don't gotta
They
sneak
will
that
bring
in
you
anymore.
your very own pitcher of margaritas to your seat.
You don't
And
gotta
you can
sneak
just
it
put a
in.
straw in it.
Just don't bring that friend that drinks too much and then starts throwing up in the middle of the theater.
Tom, you fucking piece of shit.
One man, Tom. You don't know what we're talking about. I'm looking at you.
I'm drunk right now, and I'm not vomiting at the bottom of my seat.
I'm very glad about that. Just chill out.
Because it'd be on your foot, because you're still
Oh
past
my
my
gosh.
fucking side.
But if you guys are a fan of Wolverine and the character itself, they really did that character justice. It was very dark, very mortal. Like, you know how Wolverine is very, like,
You mean
his
morbid?
character mortal. His character is so famously known as like being the immortal character, the immortal hero. No matter what happens to him, he recovers and survives. But really, throughout the story in the new movie, we see a lot of his mortality, and like we see him weaker than we're used to. And being rated R, the action sequences are sick and freaking vicious. It is cruel. It is
That's
tough.
really neat.
Yeah.
That's cool to hear.
You should check it out sometime.
I will.
Okay.
I will go by myself.
All right. Is there anything else after Gambit
Nope.
that we should be excited about?
I think we should do another shot.
Do you want to close it with a shot?
Yeah, we can close it with one.
Let's do a shot.
Do a little wrap up. Tie a bow on this bitch.
Slide it over. So everybody, if you're excited about X-Men, we got plenty of movies coming out, right? Next year.
X-Force, New Mutants, all kinds of shit. X-Men 7, which is technically X-Men 4 because with the new ones they've erased the old 3. I'm talking. They can hear me.
I'm just worried, bro.
I'm worried about
So,
fucking face.
what are the New Mutants? What is that?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. It's not out.
You don't know what it's supposed to be about?
I know it's about new ones.
You're so smart. I didn't even think of that.
I know.
Careful there.
Because I'm the brains behind the organization.
This guy is struggling to pour this giant bottle of tequila. Dude, we're well past halfway.
Pour it
Can you
right
slide
into
it
my
over?
gullet.
Slide it over. For those that are committed and are watching us, look how much is left.
We only drank this on the show.
That's it.
Until tonight, we drank some before, but
as big as my head, bro. We're drinking, for those that don't know, El Padrino tequila, and this is 40%. That's what's up.
I can't believe you fucking read that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Let's just close it up. Come on.
Fine. Stop talking.
Shots. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're the Proper Goons. I'm Daniel. This is Nathan.
Till next time, goons. Peace.
We're out.